Hello, this is John, and today is Friday, August something, the 20th. It's an expiration day. I know what the day is. And this is Katadafan. And remember, I am not a financial professional nor a public speaker, and this is not financial advice. So, this has been an interesting week, and weeks like this, I think, are good for learning. The market has been all over the place. My holdings are a little counterintuitive to the market. So actually, on some days that the market is down, I'm actually I'm actually up or flat, and then some days when the market is down just a little bit, my underlying is down tremendously, which has been the case a couple days this week. But what's always interesting is the ability to close. I'm heavy on holdings right now, so I have a lot of covered calls in the future. And this week I've probably closed 50 of those over the week, for amounts as little as $20, $15, but that adds up, obviously. So I think what I like about this space, and again, I am very much still learning, is the ability to learn how to make money in all kinds of market environments. I am trying to free up some cash, as I mentioned last week, or a couple times this week as well, as a potential pullback would offer some opportunities for some cash. But I really don't know that we're going to have one. I think a lot of the instability in the market right now is caused by, of course, we had everything happening in Afghanistan this week, which looks, really crazy at the beginning of the week and less crazy now, I think. We'll see how that plays out. I think China still is just an enigma, and literally, I enjoyed Kathy Wood's interview yesterday where she said, look, it's a very difficult place to invest, but I expect a lot of growth out of there, but you just have no idea what the government is going to do. And, I believe, a lot of people are worried about China's influence in Afghanistan. China is not, not going to be, I think, a major player, as it seems to be on the global scene right now. I think because it seems to be very worried and concerned about its internal equity plays. And there's some very disturbing news, I think, coming out of China in regards to debt, especially local and municipal debt, which sounds like it has gone a little haywire in the past few years because it was essentially guaranteed by the government, and now it looks like the government may let some of those municipalities who borrowed irresponsibly, which tends to happen when things are guaranteed, they may let them go bankrupt. The unknown and the scary factor, I think, of that is how much of that is held by U.S. companies, especially banks, and other things. So I'm trying to do some more reading on that. I really don't know the full impact, but I think that could be a something for the market to worry about besides tapering and what happens to companies that use payment for order flow, which seems to be the only thing that they're able to talk about. This week has been another great income-producing week, though, as any kind of change in volatility tends to do in the options trading space. And I have really enjoyed it. I had sold a really nice hood call prior to the call. I closed that position after the call when hood went down, and actually ended up closing my position completely yesterday, as it was still above my strike price, and I don't know where the stock's going, so I don't really want to be in it. It's not the kind of stock that I would be in anyway, although as usual, I'm kind of now shopping low price covered puts, a couple weeks out, which are pretty rich right now. So I may actually get back into one of those at a 4 or 5% return, which is Pretty good. Anyway, hope you have a great week and a great weekend, and I wish you much success as always. Have a great weekend.